Hello, welcome to Flip. So today we are on recycling of metals, and we know that metal ores contain metals in them. Okay, we can extract metals from metal ores using reduction with carbon, for example. But the thing is, there are limited metal ores on Earth because they are finite. Finite, which is the opposite of infinite, means it's limited. Okay, with limited amounts of metal ores comes limited amounts of metals. Makes sense, right? Because metal ores contain metals. And if recycling is not done, there'll be not enough metals for everything. And so recycling is important. For example, if I were to throw away my existing iPhone 6, okay, there's metal in them, right? Okay, I don't want to recycle them, okay, and I want to buy iPhone 11, for example. Then the metal in iPhone 6 would just go to waste instead of being able to fit in another iPhone 11, for example. Okay, so the metal recycling is very important. And there are good benefits of recycling metal. First, in terms of social, is to decrease waste in landfills, and this increases living conditions for people near them. Okay, it's hard to imagine people living near landfills, okay, but there are really such people because of their wealth. Okay, they are not well-to-do, so they have no choice. Okay, so by playing a part, what we can do is we can just recycle metals, so there'll be less waste in the landfills, and this will make the living conditions better for them. Okay, next is about economic, which is all about the money. Okay, because it's less energy required to recycle metal than to actually mine and extract. This makes sense, right? For example, I have a metal aluminum can, for example. If I just recycle it, okay, the cost will just to be clean the metal can. Then the metal can be reused again, instead of trying to mine the whole aluminum ore and try to extract the metal from it. Okay, it doesn't make sense to redo the whole process, right? Okay, and so that's why it costs way more to mine and extract than to just recycle. Okay, and because recycling, okay, takes less energy and hence costs less. Okay, finally, it's about environmental, which is to decrease, when we recycle metals, we decrease mining and smelting activities. Okay, what's so bad about mining and smelting? Mining renders area around the mine unsuitable for animals to live in. Okay, so if we decrease this mining activity, animals will be able to live at greater spaces, okay, which is good for them. And smelting is bad because it produces large amount of greenhouse gases, which is bad for the environment. Okay, we will talk about this in the next chapter, atmosphere. Okay, so by doing recycling, okay, we will decrease these two activities, which will help our environmental in the long run. Okay, and that is all for metal ores extraction and recycling of metals.